Today we're going to be discussing the top 9 antioxidants that are found in seasoning, herbs, and spices. So again, this is the top 9 spices, seasonings, and herbs that contain the highest amount of antioxidants that you want to be making sure that you're cooking with these spices. So we're going to be talking about this again today because the Proverbs 31 woman, she was a very, very wise woman. She loved her husband. She loved her children. She was good to her community. She was charitable. She was kind. She was loving. But one thing about this woman was that she was taking care of her husband and she was taking care of her family. And one of the things that she was doing was she was finding good things for them to eat. So the Proverbs 31 woman was a very wise woman. And I want you to be a wise woman too by knowing the top seasonings that you can add to your foods, that you can be healthy. Check with your doctor, make sure it's okay with your doctor. But these are common herbs, seasonings, and spices that you want to be cooking with. So let's talk about these high ORAC value antioxidant spices. And so what does ORAC mean? ORAC is the oxygen radical absorbance capacity, and it measures the antioxidant capacity of spices, herbs, seasonings, foods. And so again, these are the oxygen radical absorbance capacity. And what it does, it establishes a relationship between the benefits of health and these antioxidants that have a capacity to neutralize harmful free radicals. So that's what antioxidants do. It neutralizes harmful free radicals that may be in your body. And again, these seasonings, they're loaded with antioxidants. So let's go over these 9 seasonings that you might want to be using. So the first one is cloves, and it has an ORAC value of 314,000. And cloves can be used in cooking, and cloves are an antioxidant. It's an antiviral, antifungal, antimicrobial. It's a whole lot of different things. And again, if you haven't tried cloves, because a lot of people don't try all of these different seasonings now, this is a easy seasoning to put in your food. And again, I know most people aren't that familiar with it, but cloves, this is the antioxidant seasoning with the highest ORAC value. So the second seasoning is cinnamon, and cinnamon has 267,000 ORAC value. That's what its ORAC value is, 267,000. And again, cinnamon is an antioxidant, anti-inflammatory, lowers blood sugar, so be careful. It improves sensitivity to insulin. So again, you want to check with your doctors before you're using any of these seasonings, or you just want to just add a little bit. Don't go crazy with any of this stuff. Again, everything in moderation. But again, cinnamon, it was found to be the second highest antioxidant of these seasonings that we're discussing today. So the third one is oregano, and oregano is used a lot on pizza, on Italian foods, and the ORAC value for oregano is 159,000. Oregano is an antioxidant, it's antibacterial, antiviral, treats infection, boosts the immune system. It does a whole lot of different things. But again, we talked about cloves, cinnamon, oregano. These were your top 3. So the fourth one is turmeric. And everybody knows turmeric as that yellow powder. It cleanses the liver. It's anti-inflammatory. Everybody knows it to be a powerful anti-inflammatory. But again, it has a very high antioxidant capacity. And turmeric is 102,000. And the next one, the fifth seasoning, is cumin. Cumin is 76,800. That's its ORAC value score. The next one after that is parsley, dried parsley. It has an ORAC value of 74,000. There's basil, 67,500. And a basil is again another seasoning used a lot in Italian cooking. And it has some of those antioxidant profiles as the other one. Then ginger. Ginger is number 8. And ginger has an ORAC value of 28,800. And ginger is, everybody knows ginger to be very healthy. And a lot of times ginger and garlic are often used together in cooking. And then the last one, number 9, is thyme. And its ORAC value is 27,500. 426. So again, these were the top seasoning, spices, and herbs with very high antioxidant values. And I'll go over that list one more time. Cloves, cinnamon, oregano, turmeric, cumin, parsley, basil, ginger, and thyme. So you want to be thinking about these seasonings. These are common seasonings that you probably already have in your pantry or in your cabinets. And if you just start off with just a little bit, not a lot, just a little bit, add a little bit to your seasoning, add a little bit to your food, and see how it does. And then after that, see how your body feels and how it reacts to it. But again, these are some of the highest antioxidants found out there in seasonings, herbs, and spices.